ran through that top order of
Mutual
the
fund
Janakpur
investments are
balls.
subject to market risks.
Just
Read
that kind
all
of a season for the
scheme-related
Janakpur
documents
balls
carefully.
where nothing has gone as per plan. You see them and they just don't look like the
पैसों की
defending
चिंता आप
champions on
मत कीजिए
display.
पापा।
मैम सर का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस क्लेम अप्रूव हो गया है।
Mayan Yadav,
पॉलिसी बाजार।
9 matches,
पॉलिसी बाजार पर
91
जीरो
runs.
जीएसटी के साथ
Has
अब
scored a
1 करोड़
50
का
or
हेल्थ
100
इंश्योरेंस
of
सिर्फ
course.
550 रुपए महीने
Best
से
of
शुरू।
34 not
Nandan Yadav not been able to collect that with one hand, but what an over this has turned out to be. He's come back well after conceding 7 in the first 3. It's 13 for 2.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
यार सोच रहा हूँ पॉलिसी बाजार से टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस ले लेता हूँ ताकि मेरे बाद फैमिली को पैसों की कमी ना। तू भी ले ले।
यार अभी तो यंग है यार, बाद में देखते हैं। आजा।
पॉलिसी बाजार पर जीरो जीएसटी के साथ अब 1 करोड़ का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 400 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
Right on top, the captain of Biratnagar Kings, Avinash Bora, has had a very good campaign. 14 for him, just breathing down the throat of Sachin Sandeep Lamichhane. And then Shab Alam got 6 for 26 in the last game, a hat-trick as well. He's at number 3, back live. And Mark Watt is Mark Wow at the moment. 6 for 26 in the last game, a hat-trick as well. He's at
yet
number
to
3.
concede a single.
And Mark Watt is Mark Wow at the moment.
This was slightly faster, slightly flatter, a little shorter. Again, there is a lot of spin available.
Yeah, you've done the Pashupatinath temple. I was fortunate enough to come along with you and have the darshan. You've done the Baleshwar temple in Chandragiri this morning. Tell us more, Akash. What else have you covered now? This is one towards deep square leg, will fetch a single as well. And another good over here for Mark Watt. He's bowled 2 overs, he's given away 1 run and accounted for 1 wicket. It's 14 for 2.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks.
Yeah, the playoffs
Read
are loading,
all
and if
scheme-related
you've
documents
still not
carefully.
been able to download the app, this is your chance. Download the Dish Home Go, the official streaming app, OTT platform of the Nepal Premier League 2025. It's missed everything. Arjun Karti didn't quite get behind it. The batter didn't get behind the ball, and with the angle, it trickles away for 4 free runs.
Needed better glove work behind the stumps. Just went with the arm actually. That's slightly flatter. Keeper was slightly blinded because batter was right in front of him, so he had to move a little towards the offside. Maybe he expected the ball to spin as well, not the one that goes straight with the arm.
You have another stint with Andrews sometime later, Akash. Nicely struck. And that should run away. Good shot here by Mayan.
Once again, the arm ball that's going away from the right-hander. Everybody is inside the circle on the offside, barring that long off fielder, allowing him to open his arms. Something that the left-hander also did quite nicely. Maz had a 4 and a 3 in the previous over.
Yeah, Akash, I believe you're heading back tomorrow. It's been a privilege having you in the comm box, and it's been wonderful meeting you after a long time and sharing screen space, and Nepal has enjoyed every bit of your voice, your company, your analysis. Thank you for being here. I mean, certainly you have another last dance, the 5 overs with Andrew, but from my side, I would like to take this opportunity to say that we've truly enjoyed your presence and warmth in the comm box.
Thank you so much, mate. Yes, we go back a long way. I didn't have the opportunity or the privilege to work together for a while now, and courtesy, thanks to Nepal Premier League, we got this opportunity to work together and also enjoy the sights and sounds of Kathmandu, the vibe of the NPL. It's been thoroughly enjoyable.
Yeah, the few things you take back with you, Akash, from Nepal.
Memories. That's what we do. Love, warmth, a lot of respect.
Come on, go for the dad, yeah.
I've actually take back blessings. This is my first visit to Kathmandu. It doesn't feel like one. It feels as if I've been here every single year of my life. So, yes, it's been absolutely outstanding. Overwhelming in more ways than one. Kind of emotional.
No, I echo the same sentiments. Nepal would be saying Apna Ladka Aa Gaya in Akash Chopra. Yeah, good comeback after that 4 of the very first ball. Done with over number 5. Yeah, it's a bit of a hustle here for the chasing side, Janakpur Bulls. They've lost 2 for 23.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Neck and neck here in 7th v 8th. And Mark Watt has it on a string. 13 deliveries, just the 1 run. And the big man from Scotland who didn't get it done with the bat tonight. And a sneaking suspicion Adam Rossington's going to end up on the top of that run scorers charts come the end of the season, even though his Avengers are out. Beautifully bowled. I've got H.D. Ackerman alongside me. H, I don't think we've had a stint in 3 days, so nice to be back with you.
Yeah, likewise, Lenny. I was just hoping for a real humdinger, you know, 175 plays 174 for 9. And there's a little bit of turnout there. Watt's finding every little bit there is.
Yeah, welcome along to the HP Lubricant Comcam. H, I've missed you terribly. So much so I can't even look at you.
You lie with a straight face.
Producer's just explaining why we weren't paired together, and don't think it's good enough. Very poor. Very, very poor. Anyway, he's back. And great to be back with you, brother. Been a lot of fun this season, isn't it? Playoff time, real excitement. It's almost kind of like the calm before the storm, if you will.
I'm really looking forward to the playoffs, actually, because I thoroughly enjoyed that game between the Royals and the Kings. I know it was one-sided. was one-sided, but there was just such an energy to it. There wasn't a seat in the house that wasn't taken, and I'm glad that they're playing in that first qualifier as well. Who knows? They might play each other again.
There's a genuine chance, probably 50-50 chance, really, isn't it, that we'll see them meet 3 times? Because obviously the losers of that first v second will have a second bite at the cherry, and they might even be slight favourites over the winners of third v fourth. Well, I think it'd be foolish to rule out either the Lions or the Gorkas with the way they've played. And I don't mean this in a harsh way on the bottom 4 sides, but the best 4 teams are in the playoffs. I'm certain of that. It's 26-2.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
The tyres we race are the tyres you buy. MRF.
The King! Take it on the Kings! Oh, who's it going to be? I don't know who, but I'll tell you, it's going to be a cracker. And I believe, if my information is correct, tickets on sale this evening.
I'm a little concerned, to be honest, for the Royals, is that the tournament's panning out exactly the same way as it did last year, in that they were absolutely brilliant in the group stages, stumbled in the final, but also we know that Chris Lynn has had to go back because of the big bash and an injury. Brown the same. So, but I think they've got some able replacements. I'm not sure if we're allowed to reveal them. I'm not going to, but I think they're goodies.
It's all right, I will. 2 massive names coming in, but I'm not telling you yet. Not yet. Big names. They'll be announced shortly. Slug sweep. Fielder out here. Comes around, gets there, and holds on. Thank you, Sampal Kami. Very good indeed. We've seen far too many catches like that under the floodlights go down. Excellent technique, the Australian way, with the hands pointing high, and he holds on.
It's the attitude. The attitude in going towards that ball. You knew he was going to take it because he wanted it. Brilliant catch from the captain. Mayan Yadav goes for 9. 26 for 3.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
25 लाख का हॉस्पिटल बिल है। इतने पैसे कहाँ से आएंगे?
पैसों की चिंता आप मत कीजिए पापा।
मैम, सर का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस क्लेम अप्रूव हो गया है।
आप?
पॉलिसी बाजार पर 0 GST के साथ अब 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू।
Family and friend members. Human too that he does in the valley. Paul H. Oh no, how's that missed?
Lovely ball, Will.
Sharp turn from Basisto. Very cleverly bowled and cuts Krishnamurthy in half. Gone sharply, but I think I've undersold that catch because on that replay, the first few we got of it, really good take. Definitely in that sort of top 10 catches of the tournament category.
Yeah, he's not out there right on the boundary rope. He's a lot squarer than this, and he has to make up a little bit of ground. He hangs on to a really good catch there, does the skipper.
Will.
Be licking his lips here, Will Basisto, bowling to the left-hander. Such a competitor. I asked him, was he up for today's game? He said, I'm so happy to be here. I'm not going to take any opportunity for granted in this league. I just want one more look at this catch, because we've been critical of the catching, I think rightly so, in the deep. It's mainly been at night time. Have a look at the floodlight glare you get here from this angle. Look at that there. If that white ball goes straight into that, not easy.
And that's the skill of a good outfielder. He can get himself into a position where the floodlights don't affect him as much. Others might just look straight up, be unaware of the floodlights, and once your eyes catch them, you're done.
Protection out there.
The other thing that's happened here tonight, which the Yaks haven't done before, is Sampal Kami hasn't bowled himself. He started with 3 spinners. Ordinarily, they go pace on, and then right at the back end, it's pace on and pace on. And I think there's been a lot smarter here this evening.
Good atmosphere for a dead rubber given. Oh, now I thought there was bats. So does Maz Sadakat. Basisto, I think, the only one with the appeal, and the finger went up immediately. Durga Subedi says it's out. I thought it was a single, and Maz Sadakat can't quite believe what's happened.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'll tell you what, I don't know what Basisto saw to go up for that, because it hasn't hit the pad at all. It's straight off the middle of the bat. Anyway, Sadakat goes for 12. It's 29 for 4.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.
Well, the pictures speak 1,000 words. We don't need to add too much more to it, HD, because, well, I didn't even comment upon it being an appeal, because I knew it was off the bats on first viewing. The noise, this is clearly bat first.
It's only bat. There is no pad at all. It's only bat. Shivnarine Chanderpaul is horrified. He's thinking, surely there's some way. I know there's no DRS, but surely there's some way we can change that decision.
Across the entirety of this season, we've had 28 games. It's been brilliant. It's been the talk of the nation. There's been so many positives, but the umpiring has left a bit to be desired, and we're big fans of all of these umpires. They try their very best, but we've probably had probably a dozen or so decisions like that, which are very clearly not going the way in which even a first replay would indicate, or your first instinct would indicate. Here comes Corey. It was also the speed of the decision. Durga Subedi had his finger up before Basisto had even really begun his appeal. And as you rightly said, HD, what was he appealing for? Our scorer just asked me, was it LBW? He just checked, he just said, Lenny, LBW? And I said, I think so.
There's a couple of things for this. We acknowledge the difficulty that the umpires have, but let's also understand that since the advent of DRS, a lot of these decisions are not spoken about again because they get overturned and the game carries on. Now, I know that at the end of a season, I think, Lenny, you'll know more than I do,